get it started just a little bit early so I can make sure everything's working. And here we go. Waiting for my messages to let me know. There we go. Cool. And I actually don't remember where we are. I remember that we stopped Potema, and we need to get the crown, the jagged crown. So, step 1, remember to swap over to my Skyrim, otherwise you're just going to see my face. And let's hop in there and see where exactly we were. I think we're still in Solitude, but I don't remember for sure. Let's see. Thank you, computer. Nope. Sleeping Giant Inn. Oh, we're in Riverwood. Okay, we were advancing the plot. Gonna come get the horn of Jurgen Windcaller is what we're doing right now. Okay. Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Uh-huh.
Give me a mug of ale.
I'd like to rent the
Coming
attic
right
room.
up.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Alright. Here she comes.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Alright. Let's walk. Since she is.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Okay. I'm probably being kind of quiet. I am sleepy for some reason. Yeah, I love that.
Now
Close the door so she can open a secret door. Meanwhile, here's Alvor just right here.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Very secret door there, Delphine. Good job. Come on.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
The Greybeards are right. I am Dragonborn.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
What do you want with me?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
I already told you. Go on. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Okay. Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, that's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
No, you won't. Anyway, so where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Alright, let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Am I gonna follow her? I guess I might as well. As I recall, I'm gonna end up in the area of Corvinjun then, so... Oh, well, Alvor moved on. Whatever.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
So, shall we just follow her, or will we, I think I'm just gonna swift travel. I'm pretty sure I've been to Kynes Grove already. I know it's right by Windhelm, and I've been to Windhelm. Need to remember to turn on my fan.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
Well, if I've been there before, I have. Alright, I'm just gonna swift travel up there. If we want a survival playthrough, I'm modding my game first.
This is Kynes Grove. Not much to look at. The innkeeper ought to be able to tell us if there's any dragon Wait, something's wrong.
Come on.
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking!
Where is this dragon?
It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Okay. Well, goody. We get to,
Don't you
it's
know
around
there's
the
a
other
dragon attacking?
Get to fight the dragon in a storm. Yay! Are you coming, Delphine?
We gotta find someplace to hide.
Come on.
Hurry. We might be too late.
Okay, so there's... Oh, that dragon looks kind of familiar. She's supposed to run into the mine. I don't know where she thinks she's going.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Come on. Yeah, I know he knows where I am, but... I've got to get close enough for him to proc properly. Alright, there we go. This is close enough. I know, I usually hide behind this rock. There he is.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa.
Steady. I don't know what's happening.
Stop pushing me
Let's
around,
watch and
Delphine.
wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduinturi, Boantid Vokri Hasuliksenjun Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance. To dare take for yourself the name of Nova.
I mean, I didn't, but... Okay.
Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
Kill the mortals.
Take that thing down!
Yeah, as soon as it lands, because I am not a ranged fighter in this one. I have a bow, I guess I should just use it, but... Yeah, there we go, land. Let me hit you. And my camera's being a butt, sorry about that.
I can use that.
Haha, guess what, dude? I'm typically playing an elf, so it's cool. We even get a kill cam. Aww. We don't even get the good one. Because all we see is the dragon's
Oh,
back.
damn. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Whee! Well, I hope you enjoyed your 2 minutes of life there. Solaknir. Solaknir. Yeah. Alright, Delphine.
God's above. Look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
There's a random dead Stormcloak soldier. What are you doing here, dude? Do I have an Amulet of Mara? I do, so... Oh, that's my inventory. But you know what? I can use the arrows, and he's dead, so...
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Yes, as a matter of
Go
fact,
ahead.
you do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer.
Served.
For the
Big air
last
quotes.
200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before, the one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
So, the Blades. Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
To guide. Uh-huh. Alright, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons.
Turns out it's the
The
dragons.
Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay, well, we're not doing that one yet. We're gonna go talk to Rika. What else do I have? Oh, I need to buy some lumber. Okay. Okay, so those soldiers were probably killed by Alduin. Though why the one up top doesn't have anything equipped, I don't know. Gotta love when the game glitches out. And Skyrim is particularly prone to such. Looks like some random stuff. And there is actually a lumber camp, like, right near here, so I'm gonna go and buy some wood so I can get rid of that prompt there.
If you bring mead, you're welcome here. Even if you don't, you're still welcome.
Let's get some chicken eggs. They're good for alchemy. I'll work on alchemy eventually. I know, I always do. It's always useful to be able to make your own healing potions, if nothing else. Oh, you're finally going back to your inn, huh? And there's Delphine, but we're not gonna follow her. I'm tempted to buy a horse, but the horse isn't actually any faster than I am. It just lets you carry a lot more. And I don't really need that as long as I remember to drop stuff off at my house. What I really need is some lumber. And apparently some money, because forget buying a horse, I can't afford one yet. Oops. Oh, there's some wolves up here. Alright. Well. Ooh, I leveled up. Do you have a horn? You have amethysts. I don't really have any use for a hide. I don't want it. Goat horns are really useful for building your house, but, the hides... I don't like putting taxidermy up on my walls, but the goat horns are, used for basically all of the lighting. So... Yeah, I know, I'm in Stormcloak territory.
What are your thoughts on all this?
I mean, to be fair, the headquarters of the Stormcloaks is like that bridge right there. So of course I'm in Stormcloak territory. But I can buy lumber here as long as I remember who I can buy it from. Well, nobody's right there. What time of day is it? It's 11 a.m. How about you? Can I buy anything from you? Do I need to go find Aga?
Ari's the boss.
Ari.
Talk to her if you want work.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take your chicken eggs. And... ah, there she is. No, that's not her. That's someone else. Can I talk to you?
Strangers are always trouble.
Alright, where is she? Tell me to talk to the boss and then I can't find her. Is she in the house? She's probably in the house. Hey, the house is unlocked, which means I can go in.
You lost? You need to leave.
Well, then get out here and work. I need to leave, huh? Well, come out. Okay, so she was clearly in the process of locking the door, and that's why she told me to leave.
I run the mill, so I'm a busy woman. What is it?
I would like to buy some lumber.
Doing some building, huh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
I'll take 20 logs.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
And that's enough.
All right, then.
So, we are wanting to go to Corvinjune, which is actually not too far away, so off we go. We'll hop over and grab Dawnstar as a swift travel option, too. And we're gonna have to go to Winterhold, so I might dodge up there, too. I'm not gonna go all the way to Winterhold, but I am gonna find somewhere that makes it easier to get there. Or I can just use... actually, now that I think about it, I can just use a stable. I can buy a ride up there and not have to worry about it. Do. See a deer running out over there. And, a Khajiit caravan fighting something. Oh, a wolf. Hey, guys. There you go. Ooh, I got a critical strike.
Nobody's scared of that.
Take that pelt. Hey, Madron.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
More importantly, what are you willing to buy? I keep forgetting what I have that I don't want. I want to learn all of those, I think. Do I have any poisons on me? I never use poisons, so I might as well sell them. Doesn't look like it. Never gonna remember to use those. Any of this that I... No, I want to keep all that, actually. Oh, I've sold what I wanted. Let's see what he's got that I might want to buy. Not really. I'm not doing much enchanting, so... Ah, this is the stuff that I can only get from them. Which I don't really want, but I do want the salt. And honestly, the moon sugar's really useful too. Gave you those scrolls. Poisons. I don't need potions of cure disease, but healing... I'm probably still under-geared, so healing is good. And I don't really want... Ooh. Salt... No. I don't have any money. I have even less money than I had before.
Lead you to warm sands.
But whatever. I mean, that's usually what happens when you talk to a shopkeeper, right? You spend more gold than you earn. Oh great, a thief.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Walk away,
Nice
right
try,
now.
but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again.
Okay. I don't have time
Don't
for
you
this.
walk away from me. You're
Oh, you're gonna pick this fight, are you? Yeah, that worked out well for it, didn't it? 2 strikes and he's down. Nice. Alright, did he have anything else? Nah. I do think I want to heal myself real quick. Ooh, goat horns. Yes. Because there's usually, no, not the bow. There's usually something up at this cave. And I don't know what it's going to be. It's either ice wolves or ice wraiths. I kind of hope it's an ice wraith, honestly. I need their teeth. Or maybe it was that ice wolf we already killed. Looks like it was that ice wolf we already killed. Well, that's mildly disappointing. Hey, what's over here? Some ore. Ooh. Ooh, void salts. Extra magica, something warm, and some corundum. Well, I'll keep that in mind for in the future. But we're gonna want to delve in that, that dungeon later. I just don't feel like doing it right now because we can't finish it anyway. Because we have to go talk to somebody in Windhelm before we can finish it, and I just don't feel like taking that particular detour at the moment. I'll end up in Windhelm for one reason or another soon enough. Actually, I should have gone in there anyway, but too late now. I'm not backing up. There's a quest that only happens after you've entered and left Windhelm 3 times. When you come in the 3rd time, it'll trigger. And you need to complete that quest in order to buy the house. But at the moment... Come on, I'm getting bored. Come on, let's get to Corvin. And... Oh, I do have a decent amount of stamina, that's nice. This isn't Silverdrift, I don't think. There's a word in this dungeon. Oh, it is Silverdrift. Okay. There's a word in this dungeon. But I'm not gonna let myself get diverted. I said I was going to Corvin. I'm going to Corvin. Where exactly are we? Are we... Well, Dawnstar's up there, but we're going to Corvin. And we're avoiding that little tree icon because there's some Spriggans there, and I'm not sure I can handle those at the moment. I don't even know how many are there. I know at least one. And I'm not in the mood. Hi, Leggett Ricka. I'm here. Sorry it took longer than expected. Hope you didn't freeze too bad out here.
What's the situation?
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks.
I know what you mean about these old ruins.
You too, huh? I'd much rather a straight-up fight than creeping around a place like this. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter. We have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out.
I'm ready, ma'am.
Follow me.
I mean, I could follow her, or I could rush ahead, but
Listen
nah.
up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like.
Alrighty. Let's go kill some Stormcloaks. And after this is actually the last point where you can change your mind about which side you're on. Which we will not be doing because I don't like the Stormcloaks. More specifically, I don't like Ulfric. Is there any more? No? There's just that one down there. Oh. Of course I get down there just in time for them to finish him off. I'm not gonna go fight with that lock. I don't even know how many lockpicks I have. 37. I know what I just said. I changed my mind. I'm gonna go fight with this lock. I am, however, going to allow myself to do some... I'm gonna be sneaky. Hey, I found that pretty quick. Oh, come on. Oh, that's rude. Haha! Only 7 lockpicks for a master lock. That's not bad at all. Give me money. Waning shock. I don't know if I have that. Ooh, Scroll of Firestorm. Frost Rune. That's a good spell. And there's that other coin purse. There we go. Any of you got any money on you? Probably not. I'll take some arrows, though. There we go. He had a little bit of gold. Ooh, Amulet of Talos. I don't think I have one of those yet. No, I didn't. Awesome. How about you? You're a bandit, so you've got a lockpick and gold. They're all standing at the door waiting for me, going, what is he doing over there?
Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out.
Yes, let's move out. Yeah, we're not going to keep the element of surprise because I'm impatient and I'm going to rush ahead. Well, I'm not going to rush ahead too
Everybody
much.
ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Hey, I leveled up my armor skill. I think I need to zoom in my camera just a little bit. Not that close. First person makes me motion sick, so...
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else, with me.
Let's go.
Die already!
What are you doing?
I'm aiming poorly, that's what I'm doing. I forgot. Sorry.
You smear curse you!
I think that was supposed to be a beheading and it didn't work. Y'all have anything interesting? No. I'll go
I don't
looting
like
through all
the
this
look of
stuff
this.
later.
Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're
Or
just
not.
waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Leggett.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than walk into an ambush.
They're about to tell me to go exploring, so...
See if you can find another way through.
See if I can find another way through and then they'll follow me. So I'm gonna loot all of these first. And then... the other way through... is along here. I'm supposed to sneak, but I'm trying very hard not to make this a sneaky character. Because like most people, I always default to stealth archer.
It's got to be the Imperials. Find them.
Whee! Sorry. Allergies kicking my butt. Like usual.
That the best you can do?
We've got a fair amount of fires going in the state right now, so the air quality is not doing me any favors.
Scratch.
Nah, chest's open. They've already been.
Be careful, men. There's bound to be more up ahead.
Haha! Not taking any food off bodies. Sometimes I will. This time I'm feeling more realistic and I'm not gonna. Semi-realistic, because I'm not, like, eating like I should.
What in the nut
Ooh, torch might have some use.
holes is that?
Is this what killed that Stormcloak over there? Can't be. It's been dead for 100 years.
Steady now. The Legion is face down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. Not leaving here until we get what we came for. Now let's keep moving.
Hope you're prepared.
I can't
to fight
remember
more.
the last time I visited home. Think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like, let alone feels like.
Oh, I didn't take that long to get here. Hadvar. Alrighty. You got any money on you? Nope. You will, though. Do-do-do.
Time to finish this!
I don't know why I keep searching them. Oh, that's why. Because every once in a while they do have money. I'm gonna go through here. See? Money! Yay! Hey!
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Give me that claw. I might take the wine, but I don't really like it, so.
Who knows what's we'd uncover?
What is that? Some kind of stone claw? I wonder what it's used for.
I wonder. Alright, let me see. What's the code? Wolf, bug, dragon.
Good job. Let's move out.
Open the door. Okay. We're gonna have a bunch of dead to fight.
All right, Legionnaires. Spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Just an iron dagger? Don't care.
This
There's
may
a
sound
handle.
obvious, but do you see a lever at all?
Yes, it is obvious, Rika, but I'm busy.
All right, let's move then. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through worse. Just keep your guard up.
Nothing. Well, there went one of them.
Follow me.
Amethyst, bone meal.
Let's see where this leads.
I'm not gonna loot my fellow soldier. I'll be good. And this leads to a loading screen. Although a quick one. Alright.
The crown should be around here somewhere. Spread out. Keep your eyes open.
Just die.
Like the fight of a...
There we go. Got him down.
Just what I was afraid of. That'll teach you to cross me.
Alright. Get the crown off that Draugr.
Alright, jagged crown.
Take that crown back to some... you soldier. We'll stay
Alright.
here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
So shall we go do some dungeon crawling, or just keep working on the Civil War? I'm gonna run to Dawnstar while I wait for an answer. Slow time. Actually, that's a good point. What words do I have to unlock? Ooh, Animal Allegiance. And become ethereal. Oh, and I have... There we go. Kind's Peace is good too, but Animal Allegiance I like better because then they fight for me instead of just ignoring me. And we actually are already going to do the plot that gets me the third word, although I can get it without fighting for it. Now, I'm kind of feeling like going dungeon crawling, to be honest, so I may just do that. There's a couple of dungeons to go through. Dungeon crawling? Okay, it's a good thing I'd already decided on that then, huh? So, we'll go and we'll do Silverdrift. Hey, did I loot you already? I did not. Did I trigger it? I did. Okay, Silverdrift's just right up north. I guess I'll just run over. It might be faster than the loading screen. And then we'll go do that cave I mentioned. But like I said, we can't actually completely finish the Forsaken Cave until we've gone to talk to the apothecary in Windhelm. Which, interestingly enough, is a high elf.
What was that?
Huh? Oh. Oh, Dark Brotherhood's after me again. Yeah, this isn't gonna work out well for you, buddy. You got anything interesting on you? Well, he's got a note saying that his job is to kill me. That's all the note says, is basically see. As instructed, you are to eliminate Byron by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Failure is not an option. I have bad news for you. Failure is the only option. Because I get to respawn and you don't. Alright, here's Silverdrift. Hello, bandits. Goodbye, bandits.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Ooh. How long? You're gonna take a few more. And by a few more, apparently, I mean one more. And... oh, the door was open. Did I? I did. I looted everything off of her on accident. Alright, let's give her back the stuff I don't want. I don't want your iron dagger. I don't want your longbow. I don't want your hide stuff. Okay. Just because it's extra it's extra weight and it's not worth it. It's not worth carrying to sell. It's just worthless, basically. Oh boy! Messy. And here's another one. Got anything interesting? Staff of Flames. That's something that's kind of worth carrying. Empty barrel. Yeah, I'll take some apples. Another bandit. Can you tell I've played this game one too many times? I'm just like, oh, I know what's here. It's been 5 years, but I remember most of it. Actually, it hasn't been, because I do have another save that's like level 70 right now. I just haven't been able to bring myself to play it, because I need to get that one up to level 80, and, I've already done everything. Oh, he's not dead yet. I thought I got him down to one hit. Not quite. Iron ingot? You got anything interesting? Another iron ingot. Let's see. I just picked up something I don't want. Hey, free level. Level 69. You can have the embalming tool I accidentally picked up. And, let's fight the Draugr that are down here first. I'm kind of really enjoying playing a Nord, just because so many things here use frost, and I'm usually, like, having problems with the frost, and here I'm just trotting through it with impunity. It's great. Yeah, I barely resisted making that comment. I just, like, you know what, I'm not gonna. I should probably actually trigger that level up soon, but... wait. Come on. Is there a handle or something? Oh, there's the handle. Let me in! Use that? Probably not. I don't tend to use the ones that give you extra, like health and magicka and stuff. I will sometimes, like if I'm trying to turn a bunch of iron ore into, iron ore into gold, I'll use the Fortify Magicka ones, or Extra Magicka, whatever you want to call it. Hey! Oops. Well, I appreciate that the game pauses while I try to pick a lock. Let's just take it all. Thought you'd snuck up on me, didn't you? One hit kill. Ooh, 10 gold. Very nice. And not really anything else of interest in here, so. Hello, goodbye. Oh, that's right, this one doesn't have anything but the Draugr in it. Oh well. Maybe he'll have something interesting on him. Nope. Not really. A little bit of gold. But here's a chest with gold. First person to make it a little easier to target this little stuff. Come on. There we go. And more gold. And arrows don't have any weight in normal games, so I can carry as many as I want and not care. Alright, this is just the loop around exit of this. Nothing in that urn, I probably already looted it. Alright, let's go back up top and... Come on. Go head toward the end of this. Jeez. I knew that door was there, but... I love using those traps to my advantage. That light is a pain in the butt. I mean, I probably could handle it because I'm doing alright damage-wise. But... Is this interesting? Yeah. No. Probably wasn't interesting enough to justify getting stabbed like that. I probably already have that spell either on me or... Ah, there's the handle. I should probably save. It's been a while. Not that I'm, like, worried. How did this... I gotta wonder how this bandit got all the way out here. Or in here, I guess I should say. And there's nothing of interest in that cell. I knew that trap was there. Walk right into the trap. Thankfully I didn't get it full. Yeah, I'm not really very interested in that food that's been all splattered with blood. Plus, I think that's a charred skeever hide. And, why would I want to eat a burnt rat skin? Steel ingot, that's useful. Dwarven armor. Yeah, sure. Now we're really gonna be all out of mixed up, because that's my armor now. I'm glad we're out of the orcish stuff. I just don't like the look of the orcish armor. I just don't like the aesthetic of the orcish stuff. Oh, right. I'm in trouble on this one. You know what? I just got a very useful scroll. There. Wrong. Right. Okay, well. There. I am really appreciative of that storm atronach. Because that can be a headache. Oops, I forgot about that. Disarm. That one's useful when I remember to use it. I tend to forget about most of the shouts. I'm just like, these are the ones I like, and I'm not going to worry about any others. Yeah, I can sell that. And now this storm atronach's just going to follow me till it despawns. No. Let me move the bar. See? There it goes. And there's dungeon number 1. Let's see, where am I gonna go? Why don't we head up to Dawnstar and do that dungeon? I could go do the cave, but I kind of want to just go do Dawnstar. So we'll just head on this way. Doo-doo-doo. Huh, something killed that spider. And there's probably another one, 'cause the spider, yep. Wow. This sword's carrying me a lot further than I expected it to be honest. Alright, where are they? There you are. Ooh, ice wraiths hit harder than I expected. Yeah, I'm just gonna level up. There we go. There, make sure. I don't think I have any diseases because I'm a werewolf, but might as well just make sure. And I wanted the Ice Wraith teeth for a quest in Riften. There's another spider! Oh, 2 more spiders. Just like old times, hunting down spiders. Alright. I'm headed the wrong way now. Oh no, I'm not. I'm headed where I want to go. Okay. Actually, you know, there's an easy way to fix that self. Yes, place a marker there. Now, I know to head for the blue arrow instead of just losing track of where I want to go. Oh, I know this castle. Bunch of bandits here now. This is one of the fortresses I have to take over during the Civil War. Hello, everybody. Goodbye. Ooh, highwayman. You know what shout do I have? Fire breath.
It's nothing.
I mean, I could just run by, but I kind of don't wanna. Dang. Already ready to level up
for your own kind.
Why, 'cause I'm not a bandit?
This is the end.
Tell you what.
Okay. Let's duck back here for a moment. And there she is.
I can take this.
Interesting last words. I think I'm gonna clear out this camp. Why not? I'm already here. So there's bandits in there. There's more bandits back here, but I think there's some crafting stuff back here. Well, there's a forge at least. When I'm playing survival, I use this forge to warm up a lot. Oh, hey, here we go. Workbench. Can I upgrade anything? No, because I don't have what I need, and what I do have, I'm not... Well, let's see if I can put any points into smithing at the moment. No, I cannot. Well, I don't feel like smithing anything up, so...
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Bad time to get lost, did I? Anybody up top? Yeah, that happens a lot. I can take you in the process of dying. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Alright, well, let's kill ourselves a boss.
What was that?
There's the door.
Time to end this little game.
You're a mage. And you're a frost mage at that. That's not gonna work out well for you. Oh, she has a staff that she was using. Okay. Well, that's probably the only thing of any real value she's got. Oh. And barely at that. I could pick up all the books, but they get heavy. Oh, that's her head. Well, that's grim. Draw to resist cold, resist fire. I can just sell those. Steel helmet. Nah, I've already got one on. Anything in the end table? A piece? A single coin. Single coin. Ooh, Henning brewed mead. And some skeever tails for alchemy. Oops. No, I didn't want to pick up this. I picked up a poison and some skooma. Whatever, I'll sell the skooma to a Khajiit caravan. But that was probably the boss. But we're gonna go over here and empty this place out.
Oh. Found you!
Why didn't you have your sword out when you came in here?
No!
Come on, kill him quickly, please. I only have to fight them one at a time. Ooh! His sword is enchanted. Well, let's increase our health. I know I just said I never use those, but every once in a while they come in very useful.
Think you're bleeding!
I mean, he's not wrong. I am, in fact, bleeding.
Mercy!
No mercy. Oh. Ooh! 250 gold. That was rich. Oh, there's a bunch of skeevers in there. I don't care about skeevers. Oops. A dwarven shield. I'm a two-handed player. Shields are of no real use to me. but salt, I can use salt. Because the kind of salt I have aplenty isn't the kind you can use in cooking. Don't want that. Just a bunch of skeevers down there. So there's the dungeon. And I haven't done this area yet.
What was that? Where are you?
Ooh, I forgot how many are in here. And I just heard someone die for some reason. Okay, well. There's some cabbage, and sure, I'll take some fish. You gonna come fight?
I'm going to put you down!
Come on.
Damn it! Please don't.
I should probably work on leveling up my blocking. But I don't think I care enough. Shall we go for the real Skyrim stereotype and just eat blocks of cheese? I've never noticed that before. They stuffed a cheese wedge in that bear's mouth. Oh, that's funny. Let's go for the Skyrim stereotype of eating wheels of cheese. Just... Oh. Well... Potion of True Shot. Environmental storytelling can be very entertaining. Can I kill you? Nah, the door's in the way. Okay.
What was that?
There you are.
Not so fast.
There we go. Hi, Lyria. Couple of skeevers. And I think, actually, let's check the map. It doesn't say I've cleared Fort Dunstad, but I may not be able to. I can't remember. Okay, we came out that door. We've been up there. Oh, there's still some people here in the tavern. So we'll go clear that out. I think there's some people.
What was
here.
that?
Yeah,
Is someone there?
they're just downstairs.
Rip you.
Close!
Poor guy. And we're already ready to level up. That was quick. Well. Some treasure. You got anything interesting? An amethyst? Amethyst is interesting. And there's a fair amount of gold here. Which I am going to hoover up because... No, I don't need any copper. Or mead. That's empty. I'm gonna hoover up because I like to buy all the things. And by all the things, I mean all the houses. Strongbox is empty. Bunch of wine I have no interest in. Alright. I think that's all I can do in here. So let's keep heading toward Dawnstar like I was doing. really love the music of this game. Hey, this fort is, I think it's an iron mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go clear that out too. This one just stays a bandit camp the whole time. Hello, everyone. Ooh, a couple of archers hitting me hard. Oh, whoops, that wasn't cooked. Oh well. Okay, he's dead. You aren't supposed to be here, but I'll kill you too. You have orcish arrows. And, there you are. Okay. We are going to heal ourselves up before we go in there. And I may actually resort to a poison. Because this guy, I usually find the leader of this camp pretty difficult. So, surprise! Well, if I can keep him on the back foot. Let's take a stamina boost. There we go. If I didn't have that level up, that wouldn't have been so good, but alright. Anything here? No, not really of interest. But now I don't have to lock or pick the lock of the prison. Black arrow. Have I picked this up yet? I have. Okay. There's some wheat in there. Well, wheat. And there's a couple of healing potions up here. I'm really glad I had that level up right there. That was very helpful. Other strips. I told you, I'm just noticing that my chat thing was showing live. Not that I have enough people to have to worry about getting only top messages, but I told you to show all messages, curse you. Alright, let's clear out this mine here, just cuz.
Never should have come here.
Over here!
And yeah, it is an iron mine. They just triggered a rockfall on themselves. Well done. I just heard someone die from the rockfall. They tripped over the rocks and dealt them too much damage. Okay. I don't need a potion of strength.
Time to die!
I may come in here, off camera, if I remember. And, ooh, a diamond necklace. Very nice. Turn a lot of this into gold. Because I don't really need much iron. That's where I came from. Okay. Sack is empty. I don't need any more cabbage. It's heavy and it's big and... Is that it? Is that everybody? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay. don't really feel like mining on camera. It's kind of slow. Even going the fast way, it's kind of slow. And it's heavy. I'm actually running out of pocket space at the moment, so... I'm not going to pick up a bunch of ore that I don't really need right now. When I could be heading over to Dawnstar. And doing a Daedric quest. It probably would have been faster to go over to Ooh, saber cat. Oh shoot, 2 of them. Well. That's one. I'm gonna go run into them again, but this time I'm gonna have the shout ready. And my sword out. Well, that was entertaining. Hi, kitties. And you're mine. Ah! Where's your buddy? There's your buddy. Ah! Ah! Allies will allow 3 hits. Is that kind of sneaky? Yeah, probably. But they already killed me once, so I don't feel too bad about it. Alright, nothing else really of interest here. Well, I guess I could use some venison, maybe. Anything else? Nah. Ooh, shall we go check in on the Hall of the Vigilance? Because that is significantly closer than Dawnstar, but it is right by Dawnstar. So... let's go see how the Vigilance are doing! Nah, that's too far out of the way. I'm done running that way. It's further than I thought, so screw that. Giant's camp. Maybe they have a good chest. If I can get to the chest without triggering the giant. Oh, that's right. A bunch of bandits attacked this giant camp. Which means I can run over and grab things like, mammoth cheese. Which I can eat. I'm not seeing a chest, though. So... y'all have fun. While I go this way. Toward the blue arrow. Gonna run out of stamina. There we go, we can finally see Dawnstar. Which we have been running to all night. Do, 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 do. And we're finally here. That took long enough. There we go.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay. Oh!
I've been looking for you. got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Well, I know what we're doing next time I play. Let's read that note. Byron. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I am asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. And I'm not going to go running over to Solitude right now. Right now I'm going to do what I was already intending to do.
It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. Please tell her, Erandur.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you that it is quite normal.
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandur, she has a point. You keep telling us no harm will follow these dreams, but they must be an omen.
Give him a chance to speak. He's trying to help us.
Everyone, please. I'm doing what I can to end these nightmares. In the meantime, all I ask is you remain strong and put your trust in Lady Mara.
I will. Thank you.
Well, now that I think about it, I think the stream's gonna go a little late, so,
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
She's not nearly as good as she thinks she is.
What troubles you, my son?
What's wrong with everyone around here?
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
Alone, at least. Then leave. This isn't your problem? No, that's not that's not in character for Byron. What could you do anyway? Dreams aren't real.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares, not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
What's your plan?
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard.
What do you mean, return? You've been there?
I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares.
Let's go. I trust you. How can I help?
Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry.
And for those who don't know, Mara is one of the 9 divines. So she's like the inverse of a Daedric Lord. We could ask, or we can just go. And let's ask, who is the Daedric Lord Vermina?
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
What does she do with the memories?
Who can say? Perhaps she collects them for display like works of art in a nonsensical art gallery. Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
Okay.
I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
As soon as you start moving, I will be glad to do so. I actually have a really bad... I can't really call it a habit, but I frequently get attacked by a dragon when I'm following him, so I guess we'll see if I got Dawnstar attacked by a dragon again. Nope, it's looking pretty clear.
Follow me. It's this way.
You know what? Hurry up.
feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult.
Yay, let's run. This is oddly one of my favorite quests in the game.
The tower on that hill.
Wait a minute, he's saying something.
People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen at Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple has been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Well, he started to say something about perhaps my prayers have been answered, but something interrupted it. It wasn't me! Come on. Come on. I'm like a cat trying to lead him to the dinner bowl. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Let's run. I'm just reminded of my cat trying to lead me to the bowl every time it's dinner time. Come on. What's up here? Is it ice wraiths? Or is it spiders? Well, it was ice wraiths, but it's also a cat. Come on, Erendir. I'm gonna need your help. I already got killed by a couple of these. Not really in the mood to do that again today. But that also means that at least I get some free ice wraith teeth.
Take heed, they've awakened.
Erendir is a really useful follower too. It's great. Not that he can be a follower yet. Can I get a tooth or an eye from you? I can get some gold and a tooth. Very nice.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
Cool, let's go.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Please unlock the door and let me in. There we go. And this will be where we finish for the night, for the day. I don't even know if we're gonna finish this at the usual time, but I'm just gonna play through this and then we'll end it when I've completed the quest.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Because the 2 o'clock end time is self-imposed anyway, so why not?
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes.
We'll
We
get a
must
much better
reach the
look.
inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
You can kind of see it, but not really. But we'll be face to face with it pretty quickly. Come on. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get this done in half an hour. I forgot how long this quest is.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina.
You should have told me the truth.
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
The wrongs being serving the Daedric Lord Vermina, not leaving everybody behind. Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
I just said I'm ready.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
So let's go. I wish I could get him to run. Like, I know what door we need. It's this one. There we go.
It's just up here.
If I run ahead, he'll follow quickly. That's good.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Yeah, open the door. Thank you.
What Lady Mara? Is that the best you can do?
Okay, I'm gonna just cut to the chase here and grab what we need. Just to try to hurry things along here. I'm gonna take that salt. I know what I've been saying. Oh, whoops! Forgot to
Stop them!
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Oh, you mean this book right here? Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
Is that some kind of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject, then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
I mean, technically I'm not unaffiliated as a werewolf, but okay. Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Alright, let's go.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Oh, there's just a box in here.
That your best? Ah!
Garnet. Whee! Let's kill some priests and orcs and stuff. Come on!
Where?
Will you please?
Destroy this
hit her? Thank you.
We're still under attack! What are you doing? This is your last mistake!
He's gonna tell me to find the torpor. I know where it is. I'm just gonna grab all this stuff. Give me those ice wraith teeth. Because a lot of this stuff is pretty hard to get your hands on. Like void and salts and stuff. Void salts, fire salts, ice wraith teeth, all that. And the torpor's down here anyway, so...
Now that they've been dealt with,
I wasn't
we
done
need to
yet.
find the torpor.
Actually, I've already found it.
Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
Okay, well...
Let's continue. We
I
still
am
have
going to
much
finish
do.
looting first. Because... I can. You can't stop me. And it's not like anybody else is gonna need it. No dog meat, Luna Mothwing. I don't really need more skeever tails. And yes, if you were looking, you did just see that I grabbed a human heart. Okay. That's everything. Let's, drink ourselves a dream stride.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no
Thank you.
choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided.
Liar.
Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain...
Must remain
Yes.
here and guard the skull with
Then let it...
their lives.
Yes.
So I cannot go into third person here. Which is very frustrating.
I'll show you what a real... You're a fool to fight me. No.
But, well, we're getting a preview of where we're going after this.
Stick up here.
Come on. That actually was the smoothest I've ever done this. I was running to walls and stuff because I can't see them coming.
You won't eat my regret.
Okay. Let me grab the thing. Please, let me grab the thing. I would like to get out of first person. I hate that it does this. It's it's like, there, finally. Okay.
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.
I'm actually zipping through this a lot faster than I expected. It was remarkable, as if I was really there.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
Okay, turn.
We must get to the skull and destroy it.
And... okay, that one's dead. That one is not.
You shall not stop us.
I'm going to, come on. I'm gonna clear up some pocket space. I don't want the ring. Okay, so the frost... I can get rid of the frost and the squire and the shock suppression. Okay. And that was the helmet I was wearing. Oops. I wish it was marked when you're disenchanting things. Okay, this guy's dead. It's a fun game. Who's dead and who isn't? Oh, they're dead.
By her benevolence shall not This is your final hour.
That's it? That's all you've got?
He was tougher than a lot of them have been. And we'll loot this place on the way back. Okay, you're dead. Dead. And no, he isn't. Come on, let me hit him.
How
about you? You dead? You're dead. Dead. Not dead!
They mustn't stop us!
I'll send you
Alrighty. Actually, I'm going to heal myself real quick. And, I'm not probably gonna use it. Oh, jeez, we're zipping right through this. This is great. It'd take forever to do this. Well, let me pick up anything because it's a cutscene. Oh, I'm stuck facing the wrong way even.
You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep.
Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Never should have come.
Vermina, forgive me.
Come on, Baron. Off to the quagmire.
Could you?
Sword of Arcing. That might be a spell I don't have. That's just a dwarven mace, two-handed.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Helm of Destruction. I think I'm gonna sell that spellbook. I don't use Raise Zombie, so there's not much reason to learn it.
I call upon you, Lady Marlowe. A skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you.
This voice sounds familiar.
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Oh, how'd that work for you, huh? Gives you plenty of time to start hitting him. Unfortunately, I'm much more patient than Vermina is. Come on. There we go.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me.
Are you going to be alright?
In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine tomorrow in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Alright. Now, let's go shamelessly loot a bunch of bodies. No, I don't want any soul gem fragments. Because there's a lot of alchemy stuff in these purple-robed people's pockets. Whoops. Oh, come on. There we go. That was just rude. I guess I didn't need to pick up those robes of restoration, so I think I'm gonna... Nah, I can sell them. Salt. Just some boots. Robes of Vermina. A little bit of gold. Hey, chest. Some gold, yay! Oh, hey, yeah. You. Beehive Husk. Ooh, those ones are... That's a bit of a pain to get, so that's great. And... nobody over here. How about you? Nope, I already got her. This is very difficult to use. I don't know why this one's so difficult to use. Iron Helmet of Destruction. I guess I might as well just learn that. And I don't want to deconstruct the, Do I have a hood? Well, I guess technically I have the jagged crown. I could wear that for armor for a while, but I don't really want to. And I guess we'll, wrap up the day, the stream, closing in solitude, although I finished this much more quickly than I expected. I usually struggle with this one. Gotta love how they're now naked, like we stripped them, even though we didn't. Don't know why they don't have any armor on anymore, but they don't. All I did was kill them. I hadn't looted them till just now. I'm gonna open that gate. I can't recall if this place respawns or not. So I'll come check it out later. I don't think so. I don't think the loot respawns. Tomato. Carrot. Apples. Alchemy loot. Anything of interest in here? Nah, I already got it all. Well, I could try to get all of those. Boxes. Or bags. Bags. Sacks. Okay, I don't want to use the alchemy lab, I just want to collect all the alchemy ingredients. And open this back door. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to head into Dawnstar, I think. I think I'm a high enough level to get the Go Kill a Giant quest. That'll let me buy a house in Dawnstar. If I'm not, then we'll just head over to Solitude. It's kind of weird seeing this character without a helmet now. Like, it's my own fault. I'm the doofus that destroyed it by learning the spell on it before I remembered that that was the one I was wearing. But hey, everybody, no more nightmares. Yay!
Divine's sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
It's gonna be great to get you off your throne. Can I talk to you?
The nightmares and dawn.
Oh. Okay, well, I am not high enough level for him to give me the quest, so let's look around. Let's see what else. Where's the... Oh, hey, yeah. Let's talk to the blacksmith here.
I helped my husband.
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
He's a marvel with steel.
You in charge of this forge?
My wife Sarah and I run it together. She's still Smith's, even though we found out she is with child. Our son or daughter isn't going to get much Redguard culture here in Skyrim. I know my wife worries how she will pass along her traditions. Hey, if you find a book called Night Falls on Sentinel, could you bring it to me? It's a story from my wife's people. Be good to have.
If I see it, I'll bring it to you.
Good on you.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Well, let's sell this ancient Nord stuff I accidentally picked up. And these enchanted weapons that I don't want. That can go, that can go, that can go, that... Whoop, nope, he doesn't have enough money for that. Well, I would like to improve my armor that I'm wearing. So we'll do that. And I think I want this for something. Which also means I can sell that shield.
Come back if you need steel.
Oh, that's right. He only has a... He doesn't have the rest of the smithing stuff. Oh, well. Can I
They
pick
say
up this
that
quest
vampires
as well?
attacked the Hall of the Vigilant. Burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the waters, where I belong.
Everyone thinks I'm too young to be a ship's captain, but I'm going to prove them wrong.
You're the ship captain?
By inheritance, as my men are fond of saying. Can't blame them. My mother ran the Sea Squall as strictly as she ran the house. I've been trying to find new areas of business, trying to win the sailors' respect, but I keep having problems. Take the last trade we did. Some fine-cut void salts from the College of Winterhold. Plenty of coin if you know who to sell it to.
What happened to the salts?
Sailors are what happened to them. They got drunk and ended up losing the merchandise in some cave. If you're not afraid of a little exploring, I'll pay good gold to get those salts. Until next time.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll do that. What cave? Brood Cavern, huh? Like usual. Alright. Well, we're coming up to an end here, so let's go, return the Jagged Crown. And maybe talk to Falk, and then, that should pretty much wrap up the stream.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
I'm not interested, Jari, no matter how many times you
I may
ask.
look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of war.
Oh, that's right, he waits for me out there.
What is it? Need something?
Ulfric will want to take Whiterun from us, but we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
Here's the Jagged Crown. Legate Ricka sent me to deliver it to you.
Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble?
The Stormcloaks were there ahead of us.
Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with the damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
Meaning I can't open it. Alright, well, let's go talk to Falk. Since the man doesn't sleep.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
No, really? It's not like I was there or anything. I guess I shouldn't have gone this way, but oh well. What do you think, folks? Should we join the Bard's College or help that mad old man we just ran by? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't done that one yet on this. But first, Falk. Hi, buddy!
The courier must have found you.
You think? You sent me a message about Wolfskull Cave.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next.
I'll talk to Steer. We'll figure something out.
I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
And we will start the next Skyrim episode dealing with Potema again, I think. Actually, I may go recruit... No. I don't think I can have a follower through here, actually, so never mind. go talk to Steer, which I guess I should have asked who he is, but I know who he is. He's the,
Got lots of things to take care of.
priest of Arcay.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
He's in here.
You lost?
No, I'm here to talk to you.
You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome.
Falk sent me to talk to you about Potema.
Ah, Potema. Former Queen of Solitude, and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her.
And now that Potema has returned?
Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves.
I can do that.
Good. Being at the summoning created a connection to Potema. You are the one to do this. I can provide you with some help with her minions. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arcay.
Okay. What do I need to know about Potema?
A curious figure. Unrepentantly evil and nasty, of course, but also astonishingly brilliant, and obviously quite a necromancer at her end. She was always so close to being Empress, but despite her machinations, it was never to be hers. Ironically, if she were alive today, she'd be the only living member of the Septim bloodline. By all rights, she would now be Empress.
Okay. And why not? Let's ask a question. How long have you tended the Hall of the Dead?
All my life. I practically grew up in the hall. My father and mother were the priest and priestess of Arcay before me, you see. I believe I was put here to protect this place from the darkness that pervades Solitude.
What darkness pervades Solitude?
This city has a long history of madness and murder. The Wolf Queen, Pelagius, the death of High King Toric, and now, public executions. My books tell the stories, have no doubt. As pretty as its streets are, as jovial as the bards may be, darkness is drawn to Solitude.
I mean, that's how life is everywhere. But we're coming up on the end of the stream, so
may Arcay bless you with a long life.
I will go stop outside the Temple of Divines, and maybe we'll just... Actually, I should empty my pockets before I go do another dungeon crawl, so maybe I'll do that first. So we'll go to Whiterun. And end the day there with emptying my pockets so that when I go deal with Potema, I can loot to my heart's content. Because I'm going to pick up everything that isn't nailed down, pretty much. Oh boy, the textures aren't loading. That's great. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciated it. Hope you had a good time. Make sure you drink some water. Make sure you drink it, take care of yourselves. Oh, can't do that. It's a quest. And I was going to sell that book. Instead, I learned it. But, at this, I'm going to put these things away and end the stream here. So, see y'all next week. Well, you know what? I'm just going to wrap it up here. Just saved. Thank you. I would like to quit now. Have a good week.